Okay, Alpha Lima, April 12207, Air Canada 4. Air Canada 721, taxi Alpha Lima. Alpha Lima 230. Traffic airplane 1252, non-92 for big 17. First truck and crew ground vehicle available, thanks for information. Echo 1252. Alpha 23, SWAT code 0536. Alright, go to the code to the Vegas 5, passenger broadcast station, flight route, then...
Let's bring that up.
Shuttle 6013, read back correct. Have a good flight. Thank you.
And that should be up.
Canada 940,
Oh, here's my paperwork. Let me get that.
America 794, approaching altitude over Romeo. 794, ground runway 23, altimeter 2998 is Romeo. Wait for the one after your lap, then taxi Alpha Hotel. Alpha Hotel behind the shuttle from
All right. Well, we're still in Italy, having a grand time. That's for sure. And we are back in Venice now, and we're going to head on over to Milan. This is a European air transport flight, flight 2CP. So hopefully this is going to go without a hitch. We're all buttoned up. We're ready to go. So let me get that clock going. Let's get on out of here. A little more, Johnny. I really would like a good pushback program. All right, flaps, TA, auto, taxi. That is looking good. That's already done. Exterior lights. APU we don't need. Master caution recall. Flaps are set for takeoff. Transponder T8 auto. Weather radars auto. Flight controls are free and clear. And today, let's just make sure. Yeah, we've got two. We've got four right on the way out. So. Flying around in Italy the past few days has been great, and the views have been phenomenal. MS 2020 and PMDG have been behaving very nicely. And I might even be able to get one more in here after this flight. We'll see.
Runway 236, contact VA 13117.
Hey, jet driver, how's it going? Wonderfully beautiful, how's it going? Glad you found the channel. Me, I'm in Boca Raton, Florida. Oh, we can't go this way. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. This is the first time at this airport for me. This is all new. And we're going to be heading down to the right. The approach coming into this airport was rather cool. Coming in over the water. Wow, who drew these lines? Had to get them for a pee-pee test. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Aviation nerd. Oh, we got someone on final. Not anymore. I used to a long time ago. But I have a hard time trying to keep up. And I don't want to ruin it for everybody else. So I grab my flights from FlightAware and I run them as they do in the real world if I can find them. If not, then I'll just run a charter flight and make up my own. Texas, okay. Yeah, it's not that far. Although Florida's pretty long. I remember the first time we moved down here. And, well, I was moving my brother down here. I wasn't coming down here just yet. And we finally hit Florida after driving for like 14 hours. And I'm like, yeah, we're finally here. And it was another 5 hours in Florida before we got down to Boca. Let's see. Turn pit, full left, and de-icing bay. This guy's got a little ways to go. We'll cross over. And let's get them on. Yeah, we get across, man. He's on short final. All right, let's get set up here, shall we? And you're good, you're good. Let them know. Get that set. TA. We should be good to roll. Notification, extended lights, start select is auto throttle, transponder, parking brake released, 40, and we're gone. % on the throttles. Oh, there you go. B's coming in right now. Stable. Thrust is set. Airspeed's active. Check. Throttle hold. Gear up. This entire flight deck cost over 100 grand. This is all professionally built by Flight Deck Solutions, a company in Canada. That's a nice view out over the water. Flaps 1. Come on, PMDG. Take it. I'm gonna enjoy the ride. Oh man, look at that view. That is absolutely fabulous. Beautiful. Flaps up. And let's bring up actually .601, that's the one I want. So many charts. So many charts. Oh, we're already there. I already have it set. Oh man, that looks great. Wow, what a view, man. Sweet. Alright, max 220. We're at 220 right now. We got to be above 4. We're above. We just broke 10, so let's get cleaned up here. I figured I'd bring up two of them, Jet Driver. For those that know everything about Jefferson and jet routes and Victor Airways and all that, would appreciate the one on the left, and those that don't know anything may appreciate the one on the right. This way they can see what area they're in at the very least. But I don't know if I can get that text any better. A little too hard to read. I don't know if I'm too crazy about it. We'll see. So what do we have? Another 44 miles to top a climb, and we've got 191 miles to Milan. Yeah, that map on the right's new. I just, I don't know where I noticed it. Someone mentioned it in one of the forums, and I figured I'd give it a shot. Oh, some of the data's down there. Probably get rid of that live chat notice, and there'd be more data on there about how we're moving. Once we get it climb. And then once we get in Milan, someone else mentioned another airport in Italy, LIEE. I haven't looked at that one yet. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that one after this one. But if I do Milan, I believe LIEE is way south. Milan today is going to be a pretty decent ride. Oh, it's time for some air. Scenery in Italy has been amazing. I've had multiple rides in here now. We've been all over the place. $2.99. And where are we? We're well above 12 already, so that constraint is met. That looks great. I took a lot of color out of my monitors. I think they were oversaturated. You could really notice it at night. I don't know if I took too much out though. And standard. And it's actually been pretty smooth, so we'll let them run around. What do we have? Yep, altimeters are standard, and monitor. Another 16 miles at top of climb, 173 to go. And at Vic, we should have 8.6 on the fuel. We're at 9.0 right now. Should be well in range now. It'll be hard to top Italy. The sights have been amazing. I don't know where I'm going to go next once I get done with here, but man, it's going to be hard to top it. The sights have been just phenomenal.
November, left turn, Papa to Victor, hold short of almost 2 right. November, Papa to Victor, hold short, 2 right, 2667.
Yeah, we're not going to be up here very long, I don't think. We are not going to be up here very long. Well, you can see where the tiles meet a little bit there. All right, we're off of this chart. Let's not go that far out, Johnny. Here we go.
Number 4591, practical hold in position, cross runway 23 right at Golf, contact ground point. Practical right at Golf.
Another one right out of the ballpark. Beautiful departure. What a haze in between the mountains, down in the valleys. Well done. That looks great. And that puts us at 29,000. And we should have 8.3 on the fuel and 8.3 on the fuel. Right on the money. So that's 19 minutes from the gate to cruise, 12 minutes from the runway. And what do we have? 40 miles and we're on our way down. 142 miles to go. Yeah, it looks pretty hazy out here. And it gets a little bit heavier down in the valleys in between the mountains. It looks like it starts to get real thick down in there. Maybe I'll set up a flight from Milan to LIEE. I'm not sure where that is. I know it's south, but I think that might be a pretty decent ride, but I'm not doing anything and it's Friday night. The wife is happy with her Hallmark channel. I'm happy in here. Everybody's happy. $130 miles to go. our way down. So we've got 24 to go. Let's have a quick look at that on the back end, shall we? I believe it's you. So we get in at leg low. Okay. And 182 right. Novik. And it's already done. We're done. And we are good. No constraints here at all. Get them back in their seats. And let's have a look at that as well. For the minimums, okay. 346, 20. And we'll be holding at. Thought that was descent, man. It sounded like we were heading down. Set 253, joining hold at 4. Okay. That's in. Oh, me? Oh, I saved my whole career for this. Wonderfully beautiful. I knew I wanted this a long time ago. And when I first started my career way back when, every paycheck, money went aside. And my wife knew when we moved to Florida that the garage was going to be mine. Just for this. So, it's one of the reasons why I put my videos up online. Is when I was saving my money up, when it started to burn a hole in my pocket, I'd go online and watch some YouTube videos of guys that had this before I had it. And it would set me straight, and it kept me from burning that money on something that I really didn't want. So I do the same thing. Hopefully someone that's saving for a flight deck will come in here and see this when the money's starting to burn a hole in their pocket, and may keep them from spending it on something they don't really want, you know. And we have here. You're good, you're good. That's good. See if this frequency's on. Oh, I hear you. See if they're on yet. Okay, good. They're both up. Yeah, when I first started out with a keyboard and a mouse. Then I upgraded to a little joystick. And then from there I went and I bought a little tabletop yoke. And then I bought a little throttle like this. Kind of looked like this, but nowhere near as nice. And that's where I did all my flying. And then I just saved and saved and saved. I'm still saving to try and get a motorized throttle quad. But you want quality, you got to pay. So I'm still saving my dollars. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised. I get one on my cell phone all the time. My wife comes in and she asks me all the time, "You flying?" Why? I got a notification on my phone. You can come on down here. And yeah, we're good all the way down. Actually, we should be popping up on that chart real soon here. And there you go. We're on there right now. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. I'll take terrain. Oh, I had terrain. I thought I had weather. Oops. Guess I didn't. How about that's out? Are you in for your range? There you go. It's not bad. We're on our way down already. It's not even a half hour out of the gate. Not bad. I think after this I'll get a snack and maybe I'll come in and do one more. That one might be a little bit later after my wife goes to bed. Alright, those signs are on. Landing altitude is set. Let's get you set. Bleed air panels, auto pressurization panel, land altitude is set. Passenger signs are on. Auto brake selector is set. Flight instruments radios are good to go. Altimeter is set. No, it's not. Now it's set. Recall. And landing data. We have that in here. Yes. PREF minimums are in. That's good. Down to 10. Yeah, it's a nice short flight. I like these little up and downs. Not too much time sitting at cruise. Not much to do with cruise other than monitor stuff. And gets old rather quickly, even when you're sitting in here. It's nice when everything comes together. Yeah, I'm already set up. It's got to be the real first set of clouds that I've seen out here. It's been pretty clean the entire ride. Oh, Knoxville, yeah. Oh, Seattle, yeah. That's another area. Wonderfully, yeah. That's another nice area. Plenty of visuals. And Orbix did an amazing job on that scenery. All right, that's in. Don't need that anymore. Only thing I notice is PMDG seems to be a little bit lazy on the speed. Should drop a little too low before she kicks in and recognizes it. Only thing that I've noticed, really, now that I have my reverses fixed, it was an FSU IPC7 issue that was going on there. 6, actually. Right on the money. Great view. Yeah, it'd be nice to get 3 flights in today. I've got nothing planned for tomorrow except flying. The yard is all mowed, edged, trimmed. Interception point, baby. Oh, that's a great view. I'll get my fat head out of the way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, gentlemen on AV Sim, was it LRBS or LBRS, something like that. He was the gentleman that came up with the fix or knew about it. So FSU IPC for the push button actually was putting in, I don't know, 20, 10 instead of 20, 0. So that fixed it. Wow, that is amazing. I'm going to have to look at the video. I don't know if I took too much color out. We should be slowing down below 250 now. Right on the money. I said we're holding it 4. Yes. Yeah, I may kick up the color a bit. It just looked like there was way too much color at night. Because I was thinking about doing a few night flights. I wanted to see what it looked like. And it looked like there was just too much color. That's 10. We're good here. And we are good here. I'm on terrain already. Exterior lights, engine start selected is EFIS panel, set terrain. Let's set that. She should hold though at 3,000. Yeah, that's a good spot. So we're banging a U-turn and we're on our way in. That should be a nice view coming up out the right window. And we're going to 31. Yeah, we got a little bounce going on here. I would expect a little bit more of that along the ride. I don't want to kick it up too much in FS Realistic because then when we get hit with this, it gets a little too crazy. That should be a nice view. Yeah, I think I got to kick the color up a little bit. Oh, wow. Wow. That'll ruin a vacation. Man. Oh, the mountains look great in the distance. I've got the airport. And I've got the runway. And that is a great view. Man. Italy is not disappointed. If you haven't done any flying in Italy in 2020, definitely worth a look. This is great. All right, let's go ahead and bring up. And how about we start slowing down? Amazing ride. Give me 10. That's going to 253. And that's going to 4. Surprised there's no other traffic out here. Give me the gear. Yes, nothing has changed. Wow, that stinks. Yeah, stuff you can't replace, yeah. And give me 30, you're gonna go to 4. My bird. Not crosswind. It's been another beautiful ride. No complaints. Lights, engine start selectors, auto brake, speed brake, landing gear, flaps, and they have been notified. Out of marker. Great view.
Approaching minimums. 500. Minimums.
Landing.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Milan. Nice. I don't have to get on the brakes anymore. Beautiful. Loving it. Beautiful job.
Delta 1077, 934 left, turn right at Del Rey.
Let's bring up you. Test TA. Yep. Another beauty. Another beauty. Well, for those of you that were here, I hope you enjoyed that ride, man. I had a blast. Again, it's been great. I can feel my voice is changing. May not have much voice for the next flight if I do another one. I can turn off my clock now. That's 41 minutes from runway to runway. And let's have a quick look. Exterior lights, APU, yaw damper, window heat, probe heat, engine wing, any ice, engine start selectors, auto brake, speed brake, flaps, transponder, and weather radar. Pick a gate, any gate. I'm surprised there's no aircraft. Oh, you know why there's no aircraft here? I run Just Flight, and I forgot to put this airport in on the back end. Oops. Alright, APU is up. Give me a minute. See if I keep my steering. And APU. Oh yeah. Ground services, set the chocks. Give me ground power. Ground power yet? Nope, not yet. Let's get the doors open. Ground. Ground. On condition. conditioned air. Off and stand by. Think we're good. Electrical power, we're on ground. Bleed air, we're on unconditioned air. Fuel levers to cut off. Anti-collision lights off. And we actually don't need the logo light. And hydraulic pumps. Anti-collision, fuel pumps, electrical panel check set. Yep, galley power's off. Window heat, hydraulic pumps, exterior lights. Yep. Flight directors are off. Chocks are positioned. Brakes are off. That's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed that ride from Venice to Milan, man. I had a blast. Another good one in the books. And I may do another one in a little while. Let me shut that off as well. That's 52 minutes from gate to gate. So I may do another one in a little while. Who knows? I'm going to go get something to eat, snack on something, get a drink for my voice. And, who knows? Maybe we'll go from Milan to wherever this IEEE airport is. We'll see. All right, everybody. Take care. Catch you on my next run.
November 83 Victor, this is our report. Your number 1 runway 9er right, clear to land. Traffic on left base is for the parallel run.
Okay, we are number 1 for 9er right, 83 Victor. Thank you. Tower net is 9er 885 miles, 13 miles to the northwest is Papa.
So for 9er 885 Mike Tower, change to runway 9er left, report a 3-mile final, runway 9er left.
9er left, report 3-mile final for 9er left, 5 miles. Tower, Archer 557 Foxtrot is inbound at 3,000, within 10 miles, 3,000 with information pop-up.
November 5337 Foxtrot Tower, report 2 miles north, midfield bus down, runway 9er left.
Report 2 miles out, 911, 37 Foxtrot.